Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking to you about free things that you can do when you visit that beautiful city of Paris.
I love visiting Paris because a lot of cities are really expensive to go in and see any of the sites. But Paris is different. There are so many free and cheap things to do, and we're going to round up all of our favorites.
First thing I recommend you do is go check out the cemeteries. Paris is renowned for those big Gothic cemeteries. Père Lachaise is the first one you should go visit because it is the most famous. There you can see the grave sites of the great Doors singer Jim Morrison, Oscar Wilde, Edith Piaf. So there's lots of places to walk around and look around at the famous graves, but also check out all the other ones there. Super interesting.
There are other cemeteries as well, like the Montmartre Cemetery and the Montparnasse Cemetery. So you're not just stuck seeing one, and they all have equally as exciting people to visit.
And if death isn't your scene while you're in Paris, make sure to check out the museums.
Many museums in Paris offer free days once a month. Like the Musée d'Orsay here, on the first Sunday of every month, you can get in for free.
Do you know if you are 25 and younger and a part of the EU, you can get into all museums for free. But never fear, if you're old farts like us, you can get into museums on the first Sunday of every month for free. That would include the Louvre, that would include Musée d'Orsay, and it would include the Centre Pompidou. So make sure that you check those out on the first Sunday of each month. And also, Paris has 14 city museums that you can visit for free at any time. And hey, this is Paris, so if you're going to a museum, it's going to be spectacular.
Yeah, any museum is a good museum when you're in Paris.
Here's a tip to help you save money. Whenever you see the emblem of Paris on a museum, it means it's free.
When you're in Paris, be sure to take advantage of the free churches like Notre Dame here. They're absolutely beautiful inside and they're free.
If you do want to go up into the bell tower or down into the vaults, there may be a small extra fee, but just seeing the churches on their own is a grand and spectacular thing to do in Paris.
For your next tip of Paris on the cheap, come to Sacré-Cœur. It's free to go in and you get this absolutely amazing view of Paris. Now we're always looking for stunning views when you're in Paris. Yes, a lot of them, like if you go up to the Eiffel Tower, you have to pay. But here's a little tip. If you head out to Sacré-Cœur, to the steps of Sacré-Cœur in Montmartre, you have what I consider one of the most beautiful views of the city.
I'm on the steps of Sacré-Cœur in Montmartre, and it's the best view of Paris, save for the Eiffel Tower or Montparnasse. But this view is free.
And while you're there, bring a bottle of wine and you can drink some wine and have a picnic.
When in Paris, make sure to take advantage of free tours. They're all over the place and it's a great way to learn about the history of Paris.
Just look up free walking tours in Paris on the internet and you'll find ones that leave daily from the Montmartre area and the Latin Quarter. You just join a group and they'll take you around to see all of the sights of the area.
I've got to say my favorite area in Paris is Montmartre. It's the artist quarter, so you can walk around. They have markets there and you have artists performing their art there all day long. You really feel like you've sort of stepped back in time when you're in Montmartre.
Yeah, there's a lot of cafes, so you can sit outside and sip a cappuccino. There's street performers everywhere, and there's a lot of museums that you can visit as well in Montmartre.
And if you look closely, you can see where a lot of films have shot some famous scenes.
Yeah, you can check out our blog, ThePlanetD.com, and check out our Paris movie walks if you really want to see where some of the films that have been shot in Montmartre are.
And Paris really is a walking city. You can really put on a lot of miles. I always find when we're there, we're putting on tons of miles just walking.
Yeah, there's great just walking tours to do on your own. You know, definitely walking up the Champs-Élysées to the Arc de Triomphe, which you can also get into for free. The Arc de Triomphe is free to visit just as long as you don't go up. If you want to go up and see the city view, there's a fee, but otherwise you can explore all of the grounds and see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier and check out those gorgeous archways. That was another great walking tour area.
I think walking around Pont Neuf and along the Seine there, just even walking along there, you get these beautiful views and you get to really take in the grand architecture that Paris is known for. You don't have to go into all these places and pay to actually see them. Just walking around will give you a feel for that je ne sais quoi that you get in Paris. Taking a stroll along the Seine is a perfect way to spend part of your day. These vendors have been here for years.
I know it took Dave and I 4 trips to Paris before we even went up the Eiffel Tower, and we were always just happy to just go stand under it and look at it from the banks of the Seine and just take in all of the different views that you get from it from the city. Place de la Concorde, known for its executions during the French Revolution, is also free to visit.
You can't go to Paris without enjoying some music. And if you're looking for something to do for free, the Music Conservatory offers 300 student performances a year, and you can get in and see them for free.
Radio France also offers 180 free concerts per year at the Museum of Fine Arts.
And if you happen to be there between May and September, you can do a little dancing with your loved one on the left bank of the Seine for free.
And don't worry, they offer free tango lessons if you don't know how. Paris is known for its fashion, and while you can go and walk along the Champs-Élysées and check out all of the great fashion, there are free fashion shows that happen every Friday at the Galeries Lafayette.
So there you have it. Those are our free things to do in Paris. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want any more information, make sure to check out our blog, ThePlanetD.com.
And if you want to check out more city guides, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We offer travel guides and travel videos every week.